everyone. Today we'll be exploring Sita's character, the wife of Rama. I'm sure everyone knows who Sita is, but without further ado, let us begin. Sita is held up as the paragon of womanhood. She was known to be beautiful, being an incarnation of Lakshmi herself. But it is her life of devotion and loyalty to Rama, the incarnation of Vishnu, which makes her the perfect woman. She was devoted to Rama, not just because he was her husband, but because he was the embodiment of Dharma. Like Rama, she too took birth to uphold the eternal law, to re-establish Dharma, and to show mankind how to lead a righteous life. Sita was found one day by King Janaka. King Janaka was the king of Videha and lived in the capital city Mithila. His real name was Siradwaja, but was called Janaka because all the kings who ruled Videha were called Janaka. He was a great king and a good man. In fact, he was known to be a Rajarshi, a king who was like a sage because of his saintliness and austerities. But King Janaka had no children of his own. He decided to hold a yajna. In those days, it was the custom to plow the land for a yajna. While King Janaka was plowing the land to make the furrows, suddenly the plow hit an obstacle. The obstacle turned out to be a box with a surprise gift for the childless king. The box contained a beautiful baby girl. Thinking that this was a gift to him from Mother Earth, King Janaka lovingly carried the innocent baby to his palace. He named her Sita and raised her as his daughter. He brought her up with love and devotion. He gave her a well-rounded education in the arts, music, and shastras. Sita grew up to be intelligent, good, lovable, and cultured. But more than anything, she was known for her beauty. Her beauty and character made her the most desirable young woman ever. Soon the time had come for Sita to get married. Her father wanted a man who was worthy of her, a man who would be strong enough to take care of her, and give her all the comforts that the world had to offer. King Janaka had a bow that belonged to Lord Shiva, that no ordinary man could lift. He decided that the man who could lift and string the bow would be the man worthy enough to have his precious daughter. Princes came from near and far to try their hand at stringing the bow, but none of them could even lift the bow. One day, sage Vishwamitra visited Mithila with two handsome, strong young men. They were the princes of the powerful kingdom of Kosala, Rama and Lakshmana, the sons of King Dashratha. King Janaka asked Rama to try his hand at lifting the bow. He not only lifted the bow with ease, but also broke it in two while stringing it. The resounding crash of the broken bow sent an exciting shiver through Sita. Who could this extraordinary suitor be? When her father called her, she looked at Rama shyly. On seeing his kind and calm face, his strong and noble demeanor, she knew that here was her heart's desire. Rama saw Sita as the embodiment of enchanting beauty and impeccable character. King Janaka then sent word to Dashratha about Rama's winning Sita's hand in marriage. The wedding ceremonies were performed with great joy and grandeur. King Janaka put Sita's tender hands in Rama's and said, "Please accept my daughter Sita, who will always walk with you in the path of Dharma." In presence of family and friends, Rama and Sita exchanged malas and Malas walked around the holy fire and took their wedding vows in all sincerity. Sita then took leave of her parents and went to live with her lord, Rama, at Ayodhya. The young couple lived in complete harmony. They were soulmates who knew each other's minds and hearts. That is the end of this recording. Thank you all for listening. Jai Shri Narayana.